Well, hello, good people. Mark Holmes here. And as always, I want to say thank you all for watching, commenting, subscribing, and being part of the Jobu Sports Report. Without you guys, as well as you ladies, you know that this literally does not work. Hope everybody's having a great day. It's Saturday afternoon, and I'm getting a little angry right now. I'm getting a little bit pissed off, so to speak. The next 2 weeks are the most critical 2 weeks of our season. We've said all along that by the end of March, we're going to know what direction we're going as a team because there is a tremendous amount of work that has to go in. And see, the thing is, winning championships, they start early. And you could dare say that the Eagles' Super Bowl win started on day one of legal tampering, and that was getting Saquon Barkley to agree to go to the Eagles. I don't know without that move that they make the Super Bowl and win. I mean, plausibly, when you had a 2,000-yard rusher on your roster that was unstoppable, it was a big part of you winning. They game planned around what he could do. And it was a brilliant move. You can look at the Dallas Cowboys and say, last year, they were the last team to sign a free agent. The last one. And who they signed? Their long snapper. And herein lies the problem with the Cowboys. Micah Parsons has been putting out his hand at every opportunity to say, I don't have to break the bank. I want to be a partner with you. I want to win a Super Bowl. I don't know how much more clear it could be than doing all of those things. But it seems like the Cowboys, they're kind of, whatever. We'll get it done. Deadlines make deals get done. The Cowboys have not held contract talks with Micah Parsons about an extension. The person with knowledge of the situation told the Dallas Morning News. As Micah Parsons said back in December, I'm going to try and work with them as much as possible to help them attack free agency, Parsons said in December. Free agency starts in 2 weeks, guys. 2 weeks and a couple of days. My big question is this. When the Cowboys found out that the salary cap is going to probably go up by $16 million more than anticipated, did they look at this and say, oh, great, we don't have to use those triggers that we were going to use to try and sign some people. We can pay off some more debt with that money and not do anything. It's getting harder and harder to be a fan of the Dallas Cowboys. And what we know is talk is cheap. Talk is cheap. So is Jerry and Stephen Jones. I don't understand how an organization that is worth so much money constantly runs it like a mom and pop shop. That they keep thinking that, well, yeah, we've been screwing up for the last 29 years. We're going to get it right this time. Clearly, they're playing with fire right now with Micah Parsons. I think Micah Parsons is, hey, I love Jerry. I love Stephen Jones, the Cowboys, and everything. I want to be a Cowboy for life, you know. But at some point in a relationship, you wake up and you realize it's one-sided, and they don't give a rat's ass about me and my needs. Now, I will say that come Monday, when everybody shows up to Indianapolis, that's when a lot of work gets done. And maybe the Cowboys and Micah Parsons' agent, you know, they've had some discussions, you know, and have talked roughly and say, hey, we'll get it put together here during the combine or sometime soon thereafter. But this is a way the Cowboys, on top of the extra money that they're going to get from the rollover from last year, the extra money that's on the salary cap that they're going to get, that they can get extra money just from getting Micah Parsons' deal done and keep this guy happy and motivated to want to be the best player he can be. If you don't get this thing done, you are literally spitting in his face and just saying, I don't care. I don't care about your feelings. F your feelings. F your let's freaking go. We don't care. We're the Dallas Cowboys. And everybody kowtows to us. I want to believe that this team does care about winning, but it's hard to feel that way. It's hard to feel that way when you look at it, when it's, I'm not an NFL scout. I don't work in an NFL front office and things. I don't work for ESPN, but we can all see that you are not doing enough to win. Here's things that you have to do. Fix your defensive line. Get another weapon as a wide receiver. Take care of the offensive line. Stop letting all your free agents go without having a replacement plan. That we can see, we can run the GM situation as good as Stephen and Jerry Jones. Hell, I don't think I'll be any worse with the salary cap than those guys. Because I would be right now trying to get Micah Parsons' deal done and get him way under the cap. I'd turn my attention to Tyler Smith, get him locked down before all the other offensive linemen start getting paid, lock him down next 4 years after this year and have some space to be able to hide some of that money, pay him tomorrow in today's dollars. I get Ron Bland taken care of. I'd get to work on getting money that I can bring in some help. These things that we're talking about here are going to save money as opposed to waste money. We keep thinking that, you're paying this guy, you're losing money. No, pay him early before it gets to be more expensive. I dare say paying Tyler Smith this year will be less expensive than paying him next year. And I don't think we need to see him prove anything else. That boy can play. I just get tired of the same old, same old. We've got to see something different. We got to see something different in the next month, man. We'll talk about it more during our live stream at 5 o'clock. Hope you guys join us. But it's not looking good at the moment. It's not looking good at all.